Hey guys, those back pages here. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're well. You see in the background there a 15th anniversary box set of Rick Grimes' McFarlane figures from over the years in the comic. But this episode is not about comics. It is about the recently passing away last week of Willie McCovey. So I'm going to show off some Willie McCovey slabs that I'm proud to have in my collection. As I do, I'm also going to talk about the strong disparity in the hobby between mint and gem mint cards. But first, some slabs. So might as well start at the beginning with his Willie McCovey's rookie card. Everyone knows what that looks like. It's also in the 1960 top set. They had the All-Star card, and so he's in that set as well. The same set, 60 tops, but he's in the All-Star edition. Now the thing with McCovey, the early cards, he's in the high number set. It's a 61 tops. It's number 517. It's a PSA 5. '62 set. He is also a high number, 544. So these cards are generally tougher to get because back in the day they used to release the sets by series. And the later series came out, you know, kids were getting, summer was ending, or they were doing other things, or they were interested in other sports or whatever. So the higher numbers tend to go for more because less of them are made, but less of them also survived. This 63 tops is he's card number 490, so it's semi-high number. And again, I've owned all these slabs for many, many years now. And I'm more of a completist. Here's a 64 tops Friendly Foes subset with Leon Wagner. Here's a 64 tops, card number 350. 65 tops, 176. 66 tops is notorious high number. It's card number 550. This is toughy. Back then I bought all three company slabs. 67 tops, number 480. Beautiful card, blue sky in the background. 68 tops, 290, so regular number. Love this picture taken at Shea Stadium. Really miss Shea Stadium. 69 league leaders with Santo and Williams. So you got 3 Hall of Famers on here. All 3 pictures taken at Shea Stadium. Topps was in Brooklyn at the time, so it's easy to send people to Shea, take pictures. There's another league leader with Richie Allen and Ernie Banks. 2 Hall of Famers. 69 Topps All-Star. 416, semi-high number. Puzzle back with Yaz on the back from winning the Triple Crown the year prior. 69 Topps, 440. There's 2 versions of this. This is the regular one. There's some errors where his last name is in white. Made famous by the Mano version, white letter. There's another 69 Topps subset with Juan Marichal. Giants Heroes. Good looking card. 70 Topps leaders with Santo and Tony Perez. 3 Hall of Famers on there. national home run leaders with Aaron and Lee May. So you got Hank Aaron on there. 1970 Topps, number 250. It's in that I number. 70 Topps All-Star, number 450. Semi-high number. 71 Topps, number 50. So that's a low number. 72 Topps, 280. So it's a semi-low number. 73 Topps, number 410. So that's the last year they made low and high numbers, but for the most part 72, so the end of that. 74 Topps, before the 74 season, it was rumored that the Padres were going to move to Washington. So there are two versions of the 74 Topps cards for Willie McCovey. And you can see there on the top left, the one on the left says San Diego, the one on the right says Washington, and then on the bottom it says National League and Padres. So there are the two versions of that. The backs are the same. But yeah, I always thought that was cool, that two versions. I don't know if there's a Winfield. I don't think there is. '75 Topps. They no longer had high-low numbers. Everything was one series. These are the really cool old school BVG slabs with a bronze flip, which they should have kept instead of this crappy white stuff they make. 75 also saw the minis. 76 Topps. 77 Topps. 78 Topps Record Breakers. 78 Topps Regular. 79 Topps. And lastly, from 1980, the highlights card. And finally is 80 Topps, which is pretty much the first year I really bought him a lot of Topps cards. It's pretty cool that he stretches from 1960 to 1980. And I am fortunate enough to have all of his playing day cards in graded form in my collection. So earlier what I was saying about the disparity in the hobby as far as mint versus gem mint, I picked up a PSA 9 of a current hot young prospect, well, a young rookie. He's not a prospect, he's played in major leagues in 2018, but anyway, it's en route, so there's no point talking about it. But the point being, I paid roughly 25% the value, the going rate of a PSA 10 for a 9. So if a 10 is $100, I would have paid $25 for this 9. So it's mind-boggling. And if you broke out a 9 and a 10 out of the slabs and put them together, most people wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So from a collecting aspect of it, there you go. It's mind-boggling sometimes. But you know, this video is getting a little long. It's running on near the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to cut it short. As always, I appreciate you. I appreciate your knowledge. Share your knowledge. Keep learning. You're important. You matter. And keep collecting.